I want an empire, and I won't stop until I have that. I'm feeling extremely grateful for that chapter in my life. I have stated this many times that I remember where I come from, right? And Vanderpump Rules was that thing for me that really catapulted me into doing what I love to do. It has brought so much opportunity. I just look back, and for some reason I'm having that graduation effect where I'm only remembering all the good times and kind of blocking out all the really hard moments that are hard to share on camera, and just feeling an extreme amount of gratitude. And I'm very excited for the next chapter, but I will hold that chapter of my life so near and dear to my heart. As I've gotten older and become a mother and landed in the reality TV space, it's interesting because everything that I want has shifted, Like my passions are different, things that ring true to who I am are completely different. So right now it's really about getting the brand where it needs to be, having it ring true to who I am right now, and most likely for the, motherhood is a huge thing for me. And I didn't ever expect myself to be the woman who sits with other moms and just wants to talk about her children. And I'm like the annoying woman who does that. And I'm like, what is happening? So I'm excited to have this downtime of just really knowing what I want and what I want my future to be like. What has stuck is I want an empire, and I won't stop until I have that. There's no other fandom like Bravo, because they will lift you up, but they will also make sure that you are 6 feet deep. And it's like, whoa, digging the passion, but when you're on the other end of things, it is very intense. I'm friends with quite a few people on the Valley, and when they ask for advice, I try to remind them, you can be loved by everybody, and one bad moment, they will have your head on a stake. So do not get married to the comments section. It's up and down, and just roll with it and enjoy. Try to make iconic moments, because I remember after the Bambi-eyed comment.
I thought you were a dummy before my dad died. Bambi-eyed.
I could not believe that I acted that way. Yeah. And all of a sudden, cut to a few years down the road, and it's like an iconic moment. I think one of the hardest things, if I were to transition onto another show, would probably be showing me as a mother, because, I don't have to get approval from the other side when it comes to Sosa. I've never shown myself as a mom. I've spoken about it, but that part of my life has really been off limits for people to judge. I do think that being Lala is just in my DNA, but I don't think I'd ever take my top off in front of other people's men under a waterfall. I sat there looking at that carousel that I posted as the farewell post, and I'm like, do I delete the butt picture? And I was like, it, we're doing it. But there's a lot of things. My Ocean goes, oh, Mom just said the F word. I'm sorry, don't ever say that, okay? Good call. Oh. See, moments like this where I'm like, oh gosh, do I show myself as a mother? I love being a mom. It was meant to be the end of the chapter, because I look at the Toms and it's just like, I don't like people wearing things forever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want them to be able to move on from this whole thing and go start something great and thrive. I think everyone a part of the cast deserves that.